On Thursday, President Trump will be joined by Administrator Lee Zeldin to formalize the rescission of the 2009 Obama-era endangerment finding. This will be the largest deregulatory action in American history, and it will save the American people $1.3 trillion in crushing regulations. The bulk of the savings will stem from reduced costs for new vehicles, with the EPA projecting average per vehicle savings of more than $2,400 for popular light-duty cars, SUVs, and trucks. This is just one more way this administration is working to make life more affordable for everyday Americans. Overall, these groundbreaking actions from President Trump will drive larger economic growth, create thousands of good-paying jobs, expand manufacturing, increase consumer choice, and improve affordability for millions of families and businesses.
That was Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. We wanted to show you the longer version of that sound because this is what's going to come this Thursday. As Grady Trimble reported, President Trump, EPA Chief Lee Zeldin, they're going to formally repeal Obama-era regulation to unleash American energy. Joining us now for reaction, let's welcome back to the show from the Federalist, Brianna Lyman. Brianna, it's so great to see you. I mean, this is really interesting what's going to happen because the U.S. since, I think, 2008 has gone through really dire limits to U.S. energy growth, where U.S. enemies have moved to dominate global energy production. And by the way, this is going to hit the affordability fight because energy is a feedstock that causes inflation in thousands of U.S. goods, products, and services. We're tracking like 6,000 to 10,000. So this could lower inflation, too.
Yeah, and two big points. Like, we remember back during COVID, we had that, supply chain crisis. Energy was also impacted. Canada, for example, when President Trump announced tariffs, they originally threatened to cut off their energy supply to us. And it turns out they couldn't because they're actually dependent on their, oil supplies going through the United States. So at the end of the day, we have to make sure, like Canada should make sure for themselves, that we are our own energy producer. As for these regulations, understand something. China is responsible for a third of the world's global emissions and a third of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. The United States on its own accounts for about 10% of CO2 emissions, 10% of greenhouse gases, which means 90% of all these emissions are coming from other countries. So at the end of the day, no matter what we do here, it is ultimately negligible until countries like China and India and Russia abide by the same set of standards that we're abiding by, and they don't. And so all we've been doing for the past 15 years or so is saddling American consumers and businesses with these regulatory burdens that are expensive and ineffective in the grand scheme of things. So I'm happy to see President Trump trying to really take back, energy independence and work towards ways where we can be our own energy producer, we can unleash energy independence, and also do it in a way that we're still taking care of the environment and helping Americans.
Yeah, it's an important point you make about, emissions coming from nations overseas. I would include India on the list, too. I mean,
yeah.
So the president, he's doing an all of the above energy push. I mean, he's reportedly going to be named the undisputed champion of coal by a pro-coal nonprofit this week. So we saw the dire need for all sources of energy in the Arctic freeze the U.S. was just hit with. I mean, solar and wind power didn't deliver the electricity and to heat people's homes during that. What we saw, I mean, dozens of people died in this Arctic freeze that the U.S. just went under.
Yeah, and I remember, look, they still keep pushing solar panels on your homes. Those have a lot of issues, not just for energy, but they also cause fires. There are so many issues with these new clean energy things that Democrats and the left is turning out. And until you get those under control, you can't take away our reliable energy sources, which is what Democrats have done and want to do.
Thank you so much, Brianna Lyman. We appreciate it.